Hola, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a la clase de español del día de hoy. ¿Qué nos dice este meme? Tú nunca me abraces. Me abrazas. Go ahead and put that on the warm-up. Alright, let's get going. So for some of you, hoy es lunes el 11 de enero. And for the rest of you, hoy es martes el 12 de enero. Para empezar. Okay, so listen carefully and read it right there and answer it. A ver si lo entiendes. Primero, quiero que escribas en dónde estás. Finalmente, quiero que me digas quién está encargado de ese lugar. Go ahead and write the answer to those on your notes. Alright, so, can I talk? Puedo hablar. So we're going to go over some new things today. So let's get started with that. ¿Qué hacen en? Completa las frases lógicamente. So complete the phrases logically. Now we learned the phrases that would go in here in the first semester. So you have to kind of recall that information. So, hago ejercicio en. So what is that saying? Hago. Do I do ejercicio is exercise, en is in. So where do I do exercises? And the answer is en el gimnasio. Okay, so I do my exercise in the gym. Nado en la piscina, etc., etc., etc. Do your own. Figure it out. Okay. Alright. The first letter for the DOL, for your passcode for the DOL, is going to be N. The letter N. So go ahead and put this on pause. Answer those in your notes. Let's move on to the next one. Vas mucho. Did you go a lot? So, copy the diagram below and write the name of the places you go to under the appropriate expression of frequency. At least 2 for each section. So, todos los días is every day. Mucho is a lot. A veces is sometimes. And nunca is never. So, like for me, for example, if I wanted to put a place I go todos los días, I would say, for example, mi casa, right? Or I could say mi recámara. Those are the places that I go to every day, right? Now, if I wanted to put about places that I go to a lot, I could say something like a la escuela, right? And there's a lot of other things that you could write in there, right? If you want to put a place that you go to sometimes, or a veces, which is sometimes, I could say I sometimes go to, a veces voy al gimnasio. Sometimes I go to the gym, right? And a place that I never go to, there's many places you could write there if you think about it, but like I never go to al Polo Norte, North Pole. So, as you can see, there are many possibilities of things you can write there, right? So go ahead and put this video on pause and do that, but before you do so, the second letter for the DOL today is A, the letter A. No me digas. No, don't tell me. Alright, so you're going to work with a partner. If you're just watching the video, then you're kind of going to have this conversation by yourself. If you're in class, you're going to work with a partner on this, right? Use the last exercise and answers. Take turns saying what where you go and how often. React to your partner's statements. Follow the model. So, if you say that you go to the beach sometimes, voy a la plaza a veces, I go to the beach sometimes, you can say something like, no me digas, don't tell me, yo voy a la playa a veces también, I sometimes go to the beach also. Or you can say, no me digas, don't tell me, yo nunca voy a la playa, I never go to the beach. Or you could also say, pues, yo voy a la playa todos los días. Well, I go to the beach all the time, right? Every day. It all depends, right? Alright. The next letter is D. The next letter for your DOL is D. ¿Y qué haces? And what did you do? So now that you wrote all this stuff, and you have 2 for each one, so you should have 8 total. Now you're going to write, what do you do in those places, right? So like, for example, if you wrote that you sometimes go to the pool, you could say something like, yo nado en la piscina. I swim in the pool. So go ahead and write that on your notes. Okay. The last 2 letters for your DOL are the letters A and R. A and R. Alright, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Adios.